Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock Ironman. I haven't harvested the minions in so long. These guys, let's just check out the potato minion. Woo! Oh my god, that's wow. Okay, that's a lot of money. We have 500k in the bank currently, and today we're going to try to one-shot a zealot. I have ideas. As you can see, we have 2200 bits on our right. That means we can get a god pot. Hey! And it also means, well, we're gonna put hot potato books on this Raider's axe. I've been saving up. We have, not in that chest, this chest, we have 8 enchanted baked potatoes. This is 9. There's another 4 in there. That's all 10. That's like plus 20 strength, plus 20 damage. That makes a huge difference. Trust me. Anyways, let me harvest the minions because that's going to take a really long time, so I'll be right back. I'm harvesting. I see this. I look inside the minion and I see this. Also, we have a lot of enchanted. I'm not even halfway done harvesting the minions. Wow, I'm not gonna harvest the minions in between episodes anymore because it's just like, it's like a treat when you come back in. Like, we can craft another 2 super compactors. I don't understand. Oh, give me all that enchanted cobble though. 2 super compactors. Boop. Boop. 2 more. Oh my goodness. We are rich. Wow, okay, who am I gonna put these guys in? I think Emerald. It's my Emerald collection right now. Yes, Emerald. Alright, put this in the minion upgrade chest, or the minion chest, I guess. And, you. Because enchanted lava buckets. So, yeah. Alright. Let's keep harvesting them. I was just about to record a clip about crafting another enchanted lava bucket, but we don't have any enchanted iron left. Well, looks like this bad boy is replacing you because I mean we don't really need this guy. So alrighty, iron minion, boom. It's gonna complain. I'm gonna have to make his location good, but first let's give him the upgrades. Boom. Alrighty. We need iron, I guess. Alright, so not only do we have a lot of coins. Did these guys sell anything? No, they didn't. We got that. Wait, that is the coins. Anyways, let's sell this to the farm merchant. Boom, now we have over 1 mil, so we're probably back at around 1.6 mil? Yeah, 1.6 mil. Boom, that is a really good Raider's axe. Maxed out kills, maxed out wood collections, and hot potato books. This guy, and max enchanted, and reforged to sharp. This guy is gonna be dealing a lot of damage. I'll tell you that. Hello. All right, let's slap an Enderman. Maybe we won't. If we don't even need a god pot, I wouldn't even know what to say if that's the case. Let's see. Oh no, we need it for the speed anyways. Oh, 11,000 damage. Oh, 11,274 damage. Alright. Let's buy a god pot. The first god pot, hopefully of many. We also need booster cookies. I just want to point out, we very desperately, we have a booster, we gotta grind with a booster cookie. I mean, we already have one, but we're already halfway to getting another one. Also, this is done apparently. Which is done. Here, we got another minion slot, so I'll put something in there. 16 days, 15 days. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, bits shop, god pot, boom. Why do I have ender pearls? Let's wee. Now we're watch. Now we're gonna blah, 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 blah. Alright. What was I that got me so distracted. I just completely lost my train of thought. Boop. but then something else is going on here. Boom. And just like that, we now have jump boost. We have a little bit more intelligence. We have 1700 health. Our stats are quite beefy. All right, let's oh, and we're fast. Most importantly, we are not the speediest thing ever, but I mean 400, almost 400% speed without a young set. Pretty good if I do say so myself. And we one-shot zealots. Oh boy, bestiary zealot 1. Zealots, here I come, man. Okay, now I'm just gonna grind zealots for the entire video. I saw this one coming from the very beginning. I knew. Okay, this lobby's pretty bad actually, but I knew that as soon as we got a god pot and we had like ender armor, we were gonna be running around killing zealots. So here it goes. Let's go kill many zealots until I get summoning now. Oh. That's it. I'm quitting the series. See ya, boys. No. Actually, what the hell? How did that just happen? What? I'm so confused. Hold up. Where's my zealot counter? Zealot counter. I killed 19 zealots. You know, we need this luck. We need this luck. You know, after killing almost 20,000 endermen, if I spent that time on zealots, I would have, like, I don't know, what's 20,000 divided by 420 here? I'm doing the math, man. I'm doing the math. I'm doing it. 20,000 divided by 420. I would have had almost 50 summoning eyes. So you know what? We deserve that type of luck. Although I'm not gonna get another one for a while. You know what? I'm quitting this game. I'm not. Why? What? Bro, that's so rare. You know what? I'm gonna go grind them. Goodbye. Dragon. Where? I need to hit it once. Come on. Where is it? There it is. There we go. I hit it. Okay. Something about these dragon fights, and I've been grinding some more zealots. I've killed about another 300. Something I've noticed about the dragon fights is that I need the magma bow. Like, we need a magma. I don't know how you get it, but you need it somehow. And wow, I just got Dragon 2 and Combat 21 at the exact same time. Yup, it's a dragon lobby. I was also looking just how to get the magma bow. Apparently, it's magma cream, and that's difficult because we need to get a magma cream minion, and I don't think we have that. 156,000 damage. Okay, position 8. That's actually, now that I think about it, we might get something good here. Four fragments. Nice. Look what I have. Another summoning eye. Here we can see. Rare drop. A special zealot is spawned nearby. Rare drop. Summoning eye. It was actually scary. When I got this summoning eye, it was the last slot open in my inventory. So like someone could have probably stolen it. But it's okay. We got it. We win these. We have killed not that many zealots. We've only killed about 754. We have 2 eyes, so it's a little bit better than usual. Be 840, so about 100 kills better. But yeah, let's hopefully get. If we're very lucky, we'll get another one between now and like 1,100. So yeah. Wow. You might notice right here, I don't have any effects anymore. Do you want to know how? Do you want to know how this? Oh my god. Do you want to know how this happened? Well, I jumped down like I usually do. Did this, fell like that, and died. And lost 85,000 coins. Along with my god pot. Alright, so we're gonna grind the acacia wood because we need to get the savannah bow. I'll tell some stories. So anyways, I'll tell a story right now actually, I guess. So basically, what? Oh. Do I have only mine logs in the thing? Whatever. So basically, I have a job, right? I work at a day camp, so I'm only there for the day every day. So it's you know, it's better than overnight camp because then you just never go home. You're just stuck there for like however long you signed up for. Anyway, so I'm a counselor at a day camp, and today, like, I went like to go do my job, whatever. This is my last week. I end Friday, so it's Tuesday right now. So like, you know, I'm almost done. I don't really have much like time left. And I get there, and I just like I walk in because we always have like like early in the day we have a staff meeting. It's not really like a staff meeting. It's more of like a just like, oh, hello, this is some important reminders for the day, whatever. So I get there, and you know, all of my co's are usually there, like all of the other counselors that I work with every day. And I just like, I get there, and they're just like not there. And I got there a little late, so I found it kind of odd. I was like, oh, they must be like later than me. And then I wait, and then this like miniature staff meeting ends, and they're still not here. I'm like, oh. And I work with three other people, okay? So, how much wood am I exactly mining? 5K. Okay, that's totally doable. Anyways, so I work with 3 other people, right? So it's like, it's kind of odd that like none of them are there. It's just like I'm the only one, right? So first I thought it was like, and then I talked to my head staff, so like, she's my boss, and I was like, yo, where are my co's? And she's like, oh, all 3 of them are sick. I'm like, what? All 3 of them are sick? What do you, huh? How did they, okay, to be fair, one of them is a close friend of mine. Well, now is a close friend of mine after we met. And, I heard he was telling me, yesterday that he was, like, not feeling very well, that he, you know, but he said he had, like, energy. He just, like, didn't feel, like, he's very congested. So I'm like, oh, okay. I thought he was going to be fine. Apparently it got worse. So he's not sick. And then I also heard one of my other counselors are sick. Or one of my other co's are sick. But he is... Well, but yeah, I also thought he was recovering. But apparently he was getting worse as well. So, and then the third one... I don't even know where the third one was. Apparently he was sick as well. They just all got sick. So now I'm alone. And obviously all of my kids show up today. Like, all of them. You know, some days we have... where like not all the kids show up, they're like going to their college or whatever. It's summer, kids do whatever they want, they just sign up. All the kids show up. I'm alone with like how many kids? We had 11 kids today. Alright, so my second story from this same place that I work at. So we were going on, so my camp is linked to another camp, but it's like an overnight camp. You could say I'm in like the day camp version of the one. It's like linked to an overnight camp. So it's like a whole like scheme, you know, to get the kids to go to the overnight camp, because overnight camps are more expensive. So they would, the directors, the people that own the places would get paid more. So to do this, they use like an advertising technique where they send the kids at the day camp over to the overnight camp. But my kids were a little bit young to stay. I mean, they're 7 years old. So they thought they were a little too young to stay for like a night or 2. And I wouldn't want to stay there anyways. I probably wouldn't sign up for that. So they decided, you know what, we're just going to go for the day. So we're going to drive 3 hours to this place. We're going to drive about 3 hours to this place. At early in the morning. I would wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Get there at 7. Leave at around 8. Drive for about 3 hours, get there at 11, and then leave at about 5 and get there at like 8 p.m. So it's like 6 hours of bus ride for like 7 hours there. So, you know, I was already really sketchy about that, but they offered, you can't blame me, because they offered me 10 hours of community service. All right, I need those hours, okay? What can I say? Those hours, I need them. How much acacia wood do we need for the Savannah bow? Oh, it's dirt. Okay, never mind, I see. Anyways, I need those hours. Not like need, but I would love to have those hours, because I'm going into grade 10 and I have no hours. So it would be nice if I could get some just from that, and that's like a quarter of my hours already done. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it just for the hours, basically, because otherwise it's just a waste of time. So we get there, get on like the bus, Time is about like 7:30. I got there a few minutes late, so I'm like, okay. And a bunch of other cabins are coming with us, and you know, we're about to take off. About like 5 minutes before we leave, one of my head staff's like, oh, by the way, I'm coming with you guys. It was a last minute decision. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, at the time, like, since he's my boss, I was just like, because I have 3 head staff, 2 girls and a boy, so since he's my boss, like, I was like, oh, you know, I was just planning on playing on my phone the entire ride, and, you know, maybe, like, playing on my phone with the kids, whatever. So I was like, oh, you know, probably not gonna let me do that. And I mean, he's actually very chill, so he did end up letting me do that. But I didn't really think much of it. I was kind of just like, oh, he's coming along, right? So then, what happened was, we drove. It's again a 3-hour bus ride, and about halfway, the bus driver stops the bus, and about 10 minutes outside of this city, on the way. And he calls all the staff up to the front, and, you know, I'm a staff, right? So I go up to the front, and he says, guys, there's a problem. And I'm like, oh, that's, well, you know, when someone says that, it's never a good thing. So he says, there's a problem, and I'm like, okay. He says, with the engine of the bus. And I'm like, okay, that can't be good, man. That can't be good. And now, you know, I was starting to think about a few things, what I'm about to tell you happened, why it happened. Because, like, you know, it's a cheap company, all right? It's not like, the camp isn't going to spend lots of money on, like, some, like, luxurious bus for everyone. It's a cheap crap, whatever, you know? So he calls us up, and he basically tries to explain to us, I don't know if you guys, like, know cars or whatever, but he tries to explain to us that soot goes in the engine, and normally the engine, like, is supposed to clean itself, but for some reason, the engine wasn't cleaning itself, and he's, like, showing us a bar on the bus. It's like warning him. It's like soot is rising in the engine. The level of soot is rising. And he's like, so he's like, yeah, guys, that's not really good. And I'm like, okay, so what happens if there's too much? What if the bar like fills up and there's like a lot of soot? And he's like, oh, the engine will catch fire. I'm like, huh? The engine will catch fire? And I'm like, okay, so like how long will that take? And he says, oh, 20 minutes, give or take. I'm like, 20 minutes. You tell us now. 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes before the engine catches fire. Now, like, some people heard this. Some of the staff heard this, and they're like, they just dipped. They're like, all right, I'm out of here, and they just went to the back of the bus and didn't think about it. But I'm like, huh? And I'm like, we can't fix it. And he's like, no. I'm like, what? So what's the plan? What are we gonna do? He's like, all right, I called my people. He says. So he calls his people. Anyways, we have to call the directors of the camp and be like, hello, this is happening. I don't know. And so the guy calls his people. His people are like, all right, there are 2 options. Obviously, we need to get a new bus. And, so you guys should, what they're telling him, his people are telling him, they're saying, you should drive, you have 2 options. You could drive, you could leave us all in the middle of a forest about 10 minutes away from the city, or you could take us with us. Those are the 2 options. And you would drive the bus to a yard and get another bus. So either he could take us with us, or he could not. So either we're stranded in the forest for God knows how long and who knows where, or we come with him. So obviously the camp is like, we're not taking either of those options. But the bus driver's like, but like, what are we gonna do then? And I'm like, wait, can't we just get like a guy to bring the bus to us? And he's like, and he looked at me like I'm stupid. He's like, no, our company only has 1 driver. I'm like, what? How do you run a bus company when you only have 1 driver? He's like the only driver in the company, which is kind of ridiculous. Anyways, so eventually the camp and his people and the camp decided they got on a call and they talked, and eventually they decided, you know what, we're gonna bring all the kids with us to the yard while the engine might catch fire in any minute. So that's like a great idea. Anyways, everyone's like, all the staff are like freaking out. The kids have no idea. Like we wouldn't tell the kids this because it's like, it's not good. Anyways, so we're like, okay, we're driving. At around this point, we had about 15 minutes to drive, to make a 10-minute drive. So we start driving, and we're like all freaking out. You know, the head staff was staying in the front. You know, he's making sure it doesn't get too bad, or we would have to evacuate the bus, which would be chaos, because the kids would probably run. They're 7 years old. They do whatever the hell they want. Anyways, so about halfway, about 7 minutes, like 8 minutes till engine explodes or catches fire or whatever the engine would not be in good. It's just not good. One of the kids, he looks at me. He's like, "Oh, Nathan. Oh." And he makes like these noises, and over the course of this bus ride, the kids have been like telling us that they are getting seasick, but none of them have actually, or car sick, but none of them have actually thrown up yet. Oh, so I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, ugh. I'm like, and I go to the other, I go to turn to the counselor, and I'm like, get the bag right now. And then he's like, oh, Nathan, I don't feel so. And I hand him the bag, and I say, throw up in this. And you know what he does? He takes the bag, but throws up all over himself. What was the point in giving him the bag? He throws up okay, it wasn't a kid from my cabin, but actually I used to be in his cabin, and then I got moved. Anyways, that's not really a story. I just got moved. And he threw up all over himself. So one of the counselors from his cabin was like, go to the bathroom and wash yourself until there's no barf on you. So he goes and washes. And at this point, all the kids are like, ugh, I don't feel so good. They all decided to throw up now of all times because, I don't know, like whatever. So now the engine might catch fire any minute. And the kids are throwing up. Pure chaos. But it gets better. Oh yeah, no, this is not even the peak of the story. It gets way better. Don't worry about it. I don't feel so good. Anyways, so we're driving, and, kids are throwing up. I already said this. Anyways, so we get to the yard, finally! The engine literally gonna catch fire any moment. And I'm like, we're getting in the yard, we're moving around slowly, and, we're looking, and at this point, I was kind of just doing my own thing. Like, I kind of, like, forgot about the whole situation, and then one of the counselors at the front just puts her hands up, and just walks. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, the bus isn't here. I was like, what? What do you mean the bus isn't here? The bus is... How is the bus not... Anyway, no, we're not gonna go there. I don't know. Okay, you know, this was my react... What? The bus isn't... So the bus driver's like freaking the hell out. We're all freaking the hell out. And, the kids are still throwing up. We can't find the bus. The engine's about to catch fire. Okay, and we find the bus. So, you know what? We got saved. We found the bus. Okay? So that's good. We ended up finding the bus. It just took a while. I swear, if the engine, like, didn't catch fire then, it must have caught fire as soon as we left, and we just didn't notice. I swear. It was so close. And we got the kids on. The kids are still throwing up, but it was okay because we can deal with that. We don't have to worry about an engine catching fire. And that is the end of the story where we almost got stranded in the middle of the forest with missing buses and throwing up kids. Yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed Story Time with Nathan. There it is, the Savannah bow. Let's craft it. Alright, let's craft this thing. Boop! Alright, let's max this thing out. Hello, Jax. I forged the new and most powerful arrows in all of Skyblock. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 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 Oh my god, I missed him bad. Bad elbozo. Where did I miss? Oh. I'm really blind. And you. There we go, I did it. That's not very hard. Target practice 1 complete. I should probably talk about why you're not going to see any new probably not any new content in about a week for about 2 weeks. Well, I'm going to Israel for 2 weeks. There you go. Basically it. Yeah, you know what? I'll fix that after this clip. Alright, Jax, my dude. I needed the levels for this. Alright, let's play it now. Right, let's go. Boop, 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 boop. See, I click them in. This is the method, alright? Trust the method and everything will work out great. Boom. That is 30 experience bottles. That is not very good. Boom. Alright. Hello? The skill XP. skill XP, and you, and you. Alrighty, so which one do we click? We can click this one. And we got 75k. You know what? That's another experience level. You know what? Okay, so you don't get 200k from that level. But I guess you get it from the other one? I don't know. Bits, 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 go, go, zoom, meow. Alright. And God Pot, and God Pot, and hold up, we're gonna drink it at the dragon's nest. I don't even, oh wait, we have a district beat, never mind. Drink! Alright, let's go farm some more zealots! This one took a long time, wow. I don't know when the last special zealot was, but 1476. That was like, wow, I think it was like 600, so almost about 800 for another one. Nice, but like, wow. Okay, so I said I'm streaming, because we're streaming right now, obviously, you can tell. I said I'd stream until 1.5k, so that's either like, it's probably around like another 45 minutes to an hour. So yeah, let's go do that. Another eye has been obtained. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. My luck has been so bad, by the way. 545 zealots per eye, which is really bad. That's like an extra 820 kill, or 800 something kills more, almost another 1,000 kills. But it is time to do a dragon fight. We have 8 summoning eyes, and this is how we're gonna end the video. So let's see. I think you're guaranteed to get an armor piece if you place 8 eyes. So yeah, I mean you're guaranteed 3 eyes, but whatever. I wanted to, you know, do all of this. We'll get a bunch of fragments. I hope it is a young dragon or a strong dragon. Young or strong is good. Wise is fine. Actually, Wise is also pretty good. Superior, not so good, because sure, Superior would give me an armor piece and I would be able to swap it out or whatever, and that would be amazing, but we're never going to get full Superior set because that's going to be so rare, it would take forever. We would need to go on a very big zealot grind. So, everything else like Protector, Old, Unstable, we don't want that. Are there any others that I'm missing? I mean, I do have quite a few Unstable, but I don't have any Protector. So, yeah, and we don't want Old. Are we ready? Let's go. Get Sleeping Eyes. Here we go. Everyone's like, all 8. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it, let's see it, please, 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 please. And of course, this Protector, nice. Can I get that bonus? Protector fragments. Oh! I'm done. Wow. Wow. What? 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 That's it, we're ending the video. I can't believe this. I can't believe that just happened. The chances of that are like not enough. Hello, buddy. Let's go. The chances of that are like not even close. I gotta look it up. 48. That is not that rare. happened. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Excuse me. That's incredible. That is incredible. I have not harvested minions in a while. We got an aspect of the dragons. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, well, I'm gonna max this out real quick. Alright, so this is all we can max it out as of right now because we don't have enough XP, we don't have enough health to get those. But this is what we got. We got a spicy aspect of the dragons. And I can't believe, I still can't believe this drop happened. I'm gonna edit this video, and this is gonna be the thumbnail, so. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.